Do you want to write? If so, are you having trouble getting started? Are you having fear when facing the page? If so, watch this video. In it, I will give you just a simple pointer to help you uncomplicate the process of getting to the page and writing daily. Welcome to Devotion to Writing, a channel devoted to helping you cultivate a daily writing practice and realize that you are creative abundance. So the reminder is, don't complicate writing. Today, you simply need to think or could think about writing as offering a few words, just a handful of sentences to the page. You don't need to think, I'm writing a novel or a poem or I'm creating a masterpiece. This kind of thinking, this mindset, turns the page into a mountain. No wonder we freeze when we start thinking about sitting and writing something that is going to be read by a lot of people or will be a masterpiece, right? We put that unnecessary pressure on ourselves. We freeze in fear. Instead, say things like, I will write what I can today, or I offer a small gift of my writing, or I place what arises in me at the altar of creation. And by doing so, you honor what you are. And you might even say that to yourself in doing so. By offering my writing today, I honor what I am, which is creative. For years, I know I got stuck at the base of that mountain in fear because I wanted every poem to be a great poem. And I wanted to write poems that people would love and read. And I wanted to be recognized. And those desires, they paralyzed me. Everything I wrote, it felt like inferior to the idea in my mind, to what I thought it could be or should be. And soon what was happening was I wasn't writing at all. I told myself I must not be a writer. But I learned through devotion to writing that I didn't need to scale a mountain, and I didn't need to be afraid, that summiting wasn't important, that the masterpiece was not what I was after, that perfection was not what I longed for. What I longed for was something much deeper, much more nourishing, and ultimately sustaining to my writing life. And that was communion with the creative force, the life force that we are, that you are, that I am. And offering my writing every day, no matter what I wrote, no matter how little, no matter what the quality or how I thought about it, it brought this communion. It brought this communion. The simple act of showing up and offering something small, some daily offering shrunk that mountain. You know, I've told the story in other videos of my grandmother terracing an entire hillside by just bringing one stone a day up the hill and placing it on the previous day's stone. Nothing monumental is built in a single moment. And the lesson I learned from my grandmother was that just bringing up that one stone, day after day, a single stone, and placing it on the wall, we can build the life or the thing that the novel, the collection of poems, whatever it is that we desire. But we can't write the whole thing in one sitting. You build a writing life, you build your creative life, and you sustain that life one word at a time. One small, quiet offering a day, if you can. Frequently, though. If you can't do it daily, do it most days. And while no one is watching or listening, you are making. And that is what makes a writing life. You consecrate that life simply, again, while no one is watching, no one is listening, you are showing up and you are offering what you have to offer. Your voice, your book, your collection of poems or stories, everything you dream of making is created simply, very simply, by the act of showing up and writing a few things, what you can today, a few words, a few sentences, a few pages perhaps, offering what you can day after day. Creation does not pause. Life is eternally becoming, and you may not feel ready, and you may use that as an excuse for not sitting and writing, or you may not feel free enough, or like you have enough time, or you have enough money. You may not feel brave enough or talented enough. And still, I say, here you are at the page, not simply desiring to write, but actually writing, despite all of these ideas you may have about yourself as a writer. Negative and positive, set them all aside and simply, because you want to write, write. It is in writing that you will accomplish and you will create the writing life that you desire. Something inside you wants to be voiced, shared, expressed. Something wants to be born, an image or an idea, a memory, a feeling, a story aching in the chords of your throat. So offer this and be still at the page and listen and give the thing, the shining thing, the aching thing in you right now. Set it on the page simply, plainly. That is it. You don't have to do anything more. Plainly write what it is that is in you. Do what you can. Write what you can. Say what you can say. It need not be anything special. Art, beauty, they will come from your quiet being, from your quietly being at the page, shaping what you can offer, shaping your words, shaping your ideas, shaping your ability to sit and be with yourself and grow wide. This is what you're doing. This is what you're offering yourself. You can do this today, and this is enough. Remind yourself, this is enough. What I have written today is enough. It's enough. Bestowal of the gift, Lewis Hyde wrote, is the surest way to invoke the next. So offer the simple gift of your words. One word, one sentence, a few sentences, a paragraph, a page. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you come and then you sit and you commune with yourself, with the page, and put a few things down. And that's it. And do the same thing tomorrow. And do the same thing the rest of this week. Come and sit each day and write a little something. Make a little offering of your writing. This will take you anywhere you want to go. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like, and also please hit the subscribe button if you want to hear more tips and get some more input on how you can create, cultivate, and sustain your writing life. I hope you write deeply today. I know that if you do write, it will be beautiful, because beautiful is what you are. Blessings.